Over the many decades, anime has delivered many epic moments and iconic scenes. However, there are a handful of moments that have outright broke the internet by either trending on social media or sometimes even breaking streaming sites. Today, we will be looking at the top 10 anime moments that were just too powerful for the internet. And being saved by that very same brother at the cost of his life. Not long after, the legendary Whitebeard met his demise, but not before showing the world why he is one of the 4 emperors. It was a moment that fans never expected and wish never happened.
One Piece wa jitsuzai suru!
The Deku vs Overhaul fight was peak animation from this show, and this fight is what truly pushed this anime to a global stage. This was an epic fight and was trending all over Twitter for a number of reasons, but the main reason is certainly the detailed visuals. This already popular character got a massive power boost thanks to this Ares quirk, allowing the MC to use 100% of his current quirk without harming himself. In the face of such power, this Yakuza simply didn't stand a chance. It was especially obvious he was in trouble when the MC didn't even name his attack. However, the most impressive character is definitely Eri, for being able to withstand the speed of 100% one for all. Rem's rejection was a complicated situation that split the otaku community into 2, one debating that Rem was the best waifu out of them all, while the others defending the half-elf from all the hate. Rem and the MC did have great chemistry, especially considering the fact that Emilia was missing for half the show. However, this, in a way, was Rem helping the MC return to his former self before all the constant mental trauma. It's also far better to be honest and tell the truth than lie and make things worse. Although, Rem's mood swings from psycho killer to infatuated lover would make any man wary. This moment of revelation is probably one of the greatest moments of Attack on Titan, at least until the last part of AOT is animated. A major reveal on who the real enemies are, which turned out to be the friends that were made along the way. Betrayals are never from an enemy, which is what makes this scene that much more painful and played a significant role in shaping Eren's personality. Everyone was expecting an unexpected reveal, but straight out telling Eren their identities was even more unexpected. There were hidden details in every aspect of this scene, the expressions of Berdoldt, the confused state of Reiner, and the meaning behind the words, "We were just kids. We didn't know anything." You only fully realize the significance of this as you get deeper into the story.
He's planning to make a decision within a short period of time. Any normal person would slip under these circumstances, but it won't be that easy with me, Elle.
Very few people can make eating potato chips and doing your homework look more epic than it actually is. This was one of the most intense scenes on Death Note, and this legendary line of eating a potato chip became prime meme material worldwide. It's an iconic scene that all anime fans know of, even if they haven't watched Death Note. This slightly psychotic teen was enjoying his snacks a bit too much in the midst of committing supernatural mass murder, all for the sake of avoiding suspicion. Meanwhile, the Death God is suffering in the background without his own snacks. It's too bad that this potato chip scene had more to it than the entire Netflix movie. Hopefully, we get a good remake one day.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Demon Slayer episode 19 is by far the most well-known episode from this series. It pushed the series to the front page of many social media platforms and was easily trending number 1. This latest masterpiece from Ufotable finally got them their well-deserved mainstream recognition for the marvellous visual treats they often produce. The main highlight of this entire episode was the last segment where the siblings unlock their fire abilities and deliver a powerful blow against one of the strongest demons there is. The animation, choreography, and the music all weaved in perfectly to the point that even people who don't pay attention to visuals were able to notice that this was something special. Ash winning the league was probably the biggest surprise in the history of anime. It's a childhood anime of many, but many had given up hope that Ash would ever win the league, especially when he failed with some powerful Pokemon in the past. However, to everyone's surprise, this 10-year-old has finally become a champion after 20 years of attempts. Many have stopped watching Pokemon for a long time, but this achievement was so big that it was impossible to miss with it trending all over the internet. It was a global moment of celebration. If only Ash made a rota consisting of his strongest Pokemon, he would have no problem winning any league.
Lycanroc is unable to battle, so the winner is Ash! And that's
The world of Naruto had many epic moments, but it has been a very long time since we saw this duo fighting together again. These dads are supposed to be secondary characters now. However, they like to occasionally remind everyone the reason why there is even a Next Generations. The latest enemy was no ordinary villain. He was the closest thing to God, capable of easily defeating all the current Kages, but this just showed how much more powerful this duo is. Not only did they fight on par, but they seemed to be enjoying the fight. It was an epic battle that had everything the ninja world had to offer. Smooth, hand-to-hand combat, elite level techniques, perfect choreography, and monster-sized battles. Gojo is one of the most badass senseis there is in anime, and he showed that by single-handedly taking episode 7 to the number 1 spot. With a mere 7 episodes, this anime became the number 1 trending anime, and Gojo became an iconic figure of the anime world instantly. His eyes alone became a meme representing the budget of several seasons of 7 Deadly Sins. His battle against the curse highlighted all the best parts of him: the arrogance, the playfulness, and his insane level of power. He was so far beyond that he had the luxury to disappear mid-battle and bring back his student just to give him a real-life lesson. The best part is that this all happened so quickly that the special grade curse was completely unaware of what just happened.
Bill-sama, 何かコメントは?
来るぞ。
Goku's latest transformation was one of the greatest transformations of the past decade. Beerus's words moments before his transformation itself was an epic moment. His transformation was so powerful that it crashed streaming servers worldwide on the day of the episode's release. Ultra Instincts is a form that even the gods struggle to attain, and yet Goku managed to tap into this form within the lifespan of a mere mortal. What makes this transformation even more special is the reactions of the audience. The gods just stood in awe. Both allies and enemies were simply impressed by his new form. If only the internet was around during Goku's first ever transformation.